Tensions are on the rise between India and Pakistan following a gunfire terror incident in Kashmir. The two nuclear-armed neighbours have exchanged attacks, fueling fears of a broader conflict.
카슈미르 총기 테러 사건 여파로 갈등을 빚던 인도와 파키스탄이 공격을 주고받았습니다. 사실상 핵 보유국인 양국 간의 확전 가능성이 커지고 있습니다. Okay, first of all, I think it would be good to talk about why this area, Kashmir, is such a point of conflict between India and Pakistan.
Well, first of all, I'd like to apologise on behalf of the UK because it's all our fault. It goes back to the colonial times, to the British Empire, because Britain basically took over the area that is now India and Pakistan.
Right.
And when Britain left, when they gained their independence, these two regions separated. Mm-hmm. The issue was that they didn't separate cleanly. And between Pakistan and India, we have this area, Kashmir.
Okay.
And Pakistan says Kashmir belongs to us, and India says Kashmir belongs to us. And they've never resolved this. And so I think it's been 6 years since the last big sort of conflict of some kind, but tensions are always high, and at the moment tensions are really, really high.
Okay, so it has been actually quite quiet.
Yes.
It has been, we haven't heard anything in the news.
Apart from on the 22nd of last month.
So what happened?
Well, there was a terrorist attack that was targeting tourists in the Indian part of Kashmir, and 26 people were killed, 17 were injured. This was a very big deal. And over the last 2 weeks, we've seen these tensions building, and finally, we've had India retaliating and Pakistan retaliating back.
Okay, so first of all, it was Pakistan.
It was terrorists from the Pakistan side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now India has retaliated.
Yes, and then Pakistan, after India retaliated themselves. They said they shot down 5 Indian planes. India, their attack, they killed 26 people, injured 46, including there were some children who were hit. There was a mosque that was hit. So this is a very serious incident because tensions are always high, and they've gone up even higher now.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this dispute has been ongoing. There's been bad blood for a long time.
Sure.
And because there is no settlement, it becomes all the more dangerous when something like this happens.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of fear because Pakistan and India both carry nuclear arms.
Yes.
So that's super scary.
It is very, very scary. This threat has been around for a long time, and people have worried and wondered what might happen if one of the nations decided to use their nuclear weapons. I mean, we talk about nuclear deterrent for a good reason, because you never want to use that. So hopefully the fact that they both have it will stop them from ever using it. But it does mean the rest of the world, and especially neighboring regions, are very, very concerned because nobody wants this to escalate. Nobody wants a war between India and Pakistan.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, my goodness. I mean, we already have our wars, in Europe.
Yes.
In the Middle East. This is insane.
2025 has been a difficult year all around.
Absolutely.
And so I'm hoping that things will quieten down. We'll have to see. Certainly other nations will be getting involved. The UN Secretary General has already spoken up, and I'm sure we'll see other leaders maybe making a few phone calls or maybe even visiting and trying to calm things down.
Yeah, so I hope that, this doesn't escalate into a full-blown war. Okay. So there is fear.
Yes.
Right, already. But this incident is fueling those fears.
Yeah.
So the expression is interesting because we think fuel, F-U-E-L.
Yes.
As like gasoline, oil, right?
Exactly,
right?
But you have fuel for a fire.
Yes.
So it's the idea that fear is perhaps a bonfire of some kind, and we're throwing more fuel onto it, making the fire even bigger. Making everyone more and more scared.
Right.
You can fuel anger, you can fuel fear, you can fuel passion as well. It's a little bit similar to spark. We use spark as well, sparking fear, sparking distress, sparking worry. And it's the idea that you're increasing whatever the emotion is, whatever the feeling is, it's being fed by something and making it larger and larger.
Right. So it's that sort of extra gasoline that's making it more.
Yeah, never put gasoline on a fire.
No. 그러니까 이 fueling fear, 공포를 보축이다. So, 화날 때도 if someone, you're already angry, if you're angry and someone says something mean, you're going to get angrier.
Yeah, they're fueling your anger.
Yes. Okay, 부추기다. Yes. Okay.